start with Mike O'Shea. If he loses 10, what's going through the mind of Bombers management and fans?
We got to get better in the big game. It's tough to look at a team that loses a Grey Cup game in a close game and go, there's a problem in that city. As you said, Mike O'Shea's turned that franchise around. Don't forget, in Winnipeg, they wanted to fire him in year 2. It was amazing he kept his job. And what's he done? He's taken them to 5 straight Grey Cups, which is astonishing. This is like if you're an NFL fan and you're just kind of not into the CFL, it's like saying Marv Levy's a bad coach because he got them to 4 Super Bowls in a row and didn't win any of them. He was a spectacular coach. And O'Shea he's helped, change the mindset in Winnipeg. They hadn't won a Grey Cup in 30 years. It was over 30 years between 1990 and so it was like a long time between Grey Cup wins. And Calgary had been the alpha dog in the CFL, and then Winnipeg said, move over. And now the Argos are trying to do that as well. And they've been to the Eastern Final 4 years in a row. They've won the East 3 out of 4 years. And now we got to get up to Winnipeg standard where we're not just winning the East every year or getting to the Eastern Final every year. It's getting to the Grey Cup every year and then winning it every year. That's the goal for every organization. But I think you've seen Mike O'Shea and the Bombers climb that hill, and they're at the top of the hill now. I think if there's a team on the prefaces of knocking them off, then it would be Toronto and becoming the top dog in the league. And then you've got teams like Montreal and Saskatchewan and other, every other team in the league's trying to get there too. So I think over the last few years, you're looking 5 years, so certainly post-pandemic, you're looking at the 2 best organizations in the CFL, and for the second time in 3 years, you're going to go toe-to-toe in a Grey Cup.